Hello everyone. We're gonna get into the map. Thanks for joining. I'm just trying to share this out as normal. Excuse me. There. Get it shared out in one spot. I'm super slow. Take a walk over here. Take a look at the ducks. Not sure how many ducks we got in there. I don't remember how many I bought last time when we bought the ducks. Don't tell me there. Hit 20 ducks. 15 goats. Oh, wrong. There's a goat. I just heard it. There. Alright, now to go to YouTube and see if the chat. Oh. Alright. So, what we were doing the last time I was on here. Well, yeah, it's everything growing. I think it's time to go harvest the blueberries, is what it was. So, we're gonna go collect our blueberries. Now, I'm hoping I did this in a good enough way for our blueberries. I'm hoping this worked. I tried to do them in straight lines down an actual field so that it was a little easier to know where I had harvested and where I hadn't. I just ran into something. Okay, blueberry fields. Right here. Unfold, turn it on, and start collecting blueberries. I don't know if I'll probably end up having to do a lot more blueberries than this to actually get anywhere. So it takes 60 just to fill this cart. I don't even think there's a trailer small enough to make it feasible. Smallest trailers like 4 or 6,000 liters or something. Now that was one pass down the field, so okay. This is gonna make it very fun, I guess. So it'll just be drive back and forth each once, 2 or 3, 4 times, and actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at the contract. Might be able to get our guys out working for a little bit too. There's a harvesting, fertilizer, cultivating. There's a big corn one, but I think our sower does corn. Baling. Sowing with rye. That's a pretty good contract, but the seed cost. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave that alone. So I think if I could pass back and forth through here 4 or 5 times and fill the cart once, that wouldn't be too bad. So as I can fill the cart once off each row. I wonder if that map will show us anything better yet. It's still collecting up numbers. And now I'll turn around and go back one more time. And if I don't hit, I should be just about done this. Which is an awful sad deal. There's a lot to the blueberries. It takes a long time. How are you? Yeah, I've only got one since I come back to the other end of the field, so. Hey, Bobcat, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Oh. Now I want to see. Alright. So yeah, there's only another little spot right there somewhere here. Maybe another little bit right there. Glad you're enjoying the other build. I was gonna go on there, but I figured I haven't done the other time-lapse video, so things wouldn't match up to what it looks like. Alright, so now I'm gonna go to the other row. And see if I can't fill this from this one here. It's gonna turn out pretty good, I think. We're gonna get some more. We're gonna get another skid steer for sure. We're gonna get a couple more. If I can do it right, I plan on having one to mow the lawn, like mow the hay with. I'm gonna have a couple small hay fields, and one of them's gonna. I think I'm gonna use a skid steer to mow the lawn. If I can get it to work the way I think I can, I'm gonna use a bobcat to mow the hay with. I'll mow it with the bobcat and then probably set it with a tractor. I have to go with the Vulture tractors, I think, for the most part, because they're the only ones that give you a really good ability to color code them. Like, so far they seem to be one of the best tractors that I've found for that. They give you a lot of color options. This is gonna fill up on me right in the middle of the field, I bet. And I don't have a small way of picking things up yet. How's it going, Canadian cowboy? How you doing, my friend? Oh, I'm driving here and there's nothing. Alright, we're gonna shut this off. We're gonna go to the end of the field, drop these blueberries where we've already harvested, and then start back on that row. And Canadian cowboy, this is the Bobcat Bub that has inspired the Ninghan Farms map I've been working on. Alright, and we're gonna hit unload here. And the blueberries unload themselves into a pile right there. And there we see, just an itty bitty tiny pile of blueberries. So I think we're gonna buy ourselves a truck and just get some buckets. Or even the side by side. What do y'all think? Oh, dude, yeah, that sucks. I've done that a bunch. I actually just did. I'm missing like 15 minutes out of the next episode of the Bobcat Bub Farm build because I forgot to hit the record button. Happens all the time. Now, I need just something tiny. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. The little Unitrack. Oh, I don't have enough money. Dang it. That little Unitrack's a cool little machine. I could probably sell off a piece of land or two that I don't actually need. I don't know if I own that or not. I had to buy 126 just to be able to paint what I wanted to paint for the fields there, so. But yes. Okay. Dryer's done. Animal trailer? I don't. The pigs. Dang. Alright. I'm just trying to think of some things I can sell, actually. Turn some more silage bales. But, how's everybody doing? Thanks for joining in. I don't really want to. Yes. Some might call this cheating. I call it better than using a government mod for a little bit of money. Although I could probably use a couple thousand. And then you just drive right over here and sell it. I'm not concerned about ethics on this one, I guess I should say. Oh, that's not a very good return. It's only 7,000. It's only $2,000 return. Eh, that ain't worth it. Not worth it. Screw it. Government mod for an hour. Maybe a couple hours, because I want to do the greenhouses on here tonight too. I don't even know how many I've actually put down there, and I really don't care. Yeah, that's enough. I didn't think it was that many. Oh, I guess there was a few there. Don't worry, I'll spend that quick once I start doing the landscaping for the greenhouses here. Alright, so first off, we're going to get that little unit track I was talking about, because now we got more than enough color. More than enough. Color orange. More than enough money. Well, we might as well put a front hydraulic on it. Twin wheels for sure. And there we gotta get the platform for it. 2,000. Holy crap. That's still gonna take forever. Platform and 3-point hitch. We might as well. I don't know what we're gonna be 3-pointing with it, but front lifter. Oh, I could run two. That's what that is for. I never figured that out till right now. As sad as that is to say. Okay, so we'll buy So that's 2. That should do 1 cartload. So 5 by 4, 5, 6. That should be good. Now, let's go to our new little toy. There it is. And with the 3-point on it, I can move a bunch of stuff around. I can use it for a bunch of different stuff. So that should be alright. And then we got our blueberry buckets. And 1 bucket. Oh, I don't want to get right up on there. 2 buckets. What's going on, Crash Me Not? How are you, my friend? Now, you're doing better, man? Good to hear. Sorry for that, I was answering a text message. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets. Good. Worst thing about the buckets, they don't strap down though. Now, here I'm going to do a bunch of these greenhouses in here. Do the lemon one and the tomato one. Are those ones you actually have to put the manure in and stuff, or is that not them? Is that the ones you get to download? Blueberries taste like blueberries. Yes, yes they do. We're gonna go get some blueberries right now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, calm down. This little truck's crazy. If you've never actually used this little thing, it's insane. It is a good little truck. 2,000 liter tipper box. It's got a 3-point hitch on the front and back. 4-wheel drive tires. Dual tires all the way around. Quadra steer if you want. See? Quadra steering. And 4 buckets are going everywhere. And here's our blueberry fields. There's our little tiny pile of blueberries. Bobcat says he'll take a bucket of blueberries. So there's one sold. Blueberry bagels taste like blueberries. I would hope so. Alright, so let's fill up a bucket of blueberries. That it? They're full. There's a full bucket of blueberries. There's another. That don't make any sense. If there's 30 each, and that thing only does 60. There's another full blueberry bucket. I think somebody's math is off. That filled 4 buckets. I think somebody's math is off. I seen that there's new FS buckets, yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Now, I don't know if on here every one counts as 2 or what. Yeehaw, we're gonna get dizzy. I don't know how their math works on that, because it says the buckets carry 30 liters. But this thing only does 60. So if it does 60, and they do 30, why'd it fill 4 buckets? If it's 60, it should have only filled 2 buckets. Whoop. Back in the lane. How is everyone doing this evening? Free buckets. Come on now, get back in there. Not been drinking tonight, I promise. Hope. Maybe. Just a little bit, I guess, huh? Try and go a little slower, maybe. Maybe that'll help. But I did figure this out. Oh, wasn't supposed to hit the stop button. This will tell me if it's harvested or not. So I got like half the field's almost harvested. So there we go. Now I'm pretty sure all I gotta do is leave these alone and they'll just eventually grow back again. Because you don't plant these, you just paint these on with the paint texture. I literally painted this whole field in. I gotta get those sunflowers down too. I don't even have a sunflower header yet. That's something I should do, I guess. I could buy the sunflower header and get the harvester and the sunflower header down here and get it going in that field. Alright, so I guess we'll go over to the next one. And start, see what happens. Crash Me Not says full send, so we'll full send her. Right to the rug. A whopping 15 kilometers an hour. For you Americans, it's like 8 miles an hour or 7 miles an hour. Something like that. It's not very fast, that's for sure. Maybe 8 or 9, but I know it ain't very fast. Nope, this is the only way to harvest blueberries that I am aware of. There's no blueberry header or anything like that, it's just this cart. They don't technically have any way to plant them either with like a machine. This is done with the paintbrush, like the landscaping tool. And they're all throughout the forest in the map when you start. Blueberries are everywhere. I just thought this would be easier to take track of because when they're in the woods, they're just patches and blotches like they would be in real life. So like I tried to put them in rows. Make it a little easier in the head trying to do this. You can't see where you've harvested already either. You would think so, right? You'd think they'd do some sort of machine, even if it was just specific to the map, because this is the only map on Farming Simulator that has blueberries. This is the only map with blueberries on it. No other map has blueberries. Right up here we got something here is... Trying to use the map best I can. Driving me nuts, can't get that one little spot. It's gotta be up further here. Ha! I got it. Now... It does have a working with it, but it's like 0.9 meters. Like, it is ridiculously small. Where is it? 0.6 meters. So it's half a meter. And you have to drive it. It can't have a hired worker. You have to drive it. There's... And you can't do more than one at a time, so. This, I'm gonna fill this one more time, and that should fill. Should be able to fill all 6 of my buckets right now. I may need to get the tractor with the bucket on it and bring it down and just dump the rest of it into the truck. I was wondering what bucket can I buy that has like a 3-point attachment? It's like that's only for or yeah, it is. I know. Yeah, that's like .9. Cameron, I need something adapter from vehicle by 3 points to telehandler tool. So I could put the telehandler, put that on the front. 3-point to telehandler. That hooks 3-point to telehandler. This adapter. You know, there's this adapter that does 3-point to telehandler. That should work. Now I have to drive all the way back to the store and come back to see if it's gonna work. Now I gotta get a telehandler bucket. I don't need the big one. I'm gonna need to reset that body, because I'm gonna need the weight. I betcha. Look at that, Cameron. You're a genius. That platform has the weight. Has the other 3-point hitch. Oh, which means I can't take it away. That does work though, Cameron. Oh no, I can't use the bucket though. It doesn't tilt all the way to the ground, Cameron. It won't scoop, I bet ya. Yeah, it won't go all the way to the ground, so I bet you it won't scoop. Huh. Oh crap. I'm gonna check one thing though. Oh, is that it? Oh, I definitely got it to go down more. Ha! I figured it out, Cameron. It will work. It'll work, Cameron. But the problem is this. Don't think I could dump into it. No. It won't work to dump into the bed. Crap. Oh. I wonder if maybe there isn't something in the skid steer section that would work better. Because I know there's... So yeah, that works the other way around. Yeah, no, this doesn't work the way I thought. Okay, well, that was worth a try. 3-point lift. And CSZ pack. Which would it be under, my buddy? I'll just go here to CSZ. So that's the adapter for 3-point telehandler. Compact loader tool with a 3-point attachment. So skid steer. Skid steer to front loader to skid steer. Front loader to telehandler, telescopic to implement. So telehandler to 3-point hitch. Telehandler to front loader tool, telehandler to wheel loader to telehandler, multi-purpose buckets. Rafters, a ton of buckets. Oh, here we go. Skid steer, front loader, telehandler, wheel loader. Looks like a forklift. Bale forklift grabber, bale forklift grabber. Heavy extension. Wheel loader, front loader. Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing like that is for the forks and the bale forks. Extra elevation. I don't see any. Oh, shoot. Um, extra elevation. There it is. So if you got the one that went telehandler, you could put 3 points telehandler, telehandler, extra elevation, and then the bucket. Good Lord. That would be a lot. It disappeared. It disappeared. Yeah, I don't think that would be any fun to work with at all. It was a great idea, but it wasn't worth that. Um, so I guess while I'm here, I'll just buy a couple extra buckets. Three-point forklift on Mod Hub? Meh. I'm not gonna go out for it, that's for sure. I just buy 2 more buckets and we should be good to go. Not the what I had thought, but now I'm wondering about things to put on the 3 points of these. We got nothing to put on the 3 points. What's the point of having the 3 points? When they updated this, they didn't update for sure, because it wasn't this cool before. It's still a cool little rig, but it wasn't quite this cool. You didn't, when you put duals on it, you didn't get duals in the front either. You only had duals in the back. Still got a dinky little horn on it though. I think it'll be great for hauling eggs around with though. It's not just a blueberry machine. Well. Phew. For a second, I took a mini stroke and thought that my buckets were empty. Phew. Just a mini stroke. Oh no. Buckets of blueberries. Buckets and buckets of blueberries. Buckets and buckets of blueberries. And it's like $250 a bucket in return. Or at least that's what it was the last time I was on here. It's like $248 a bucket. Now if I bring that cart up and drop it just right, those buckets should all fill themselves immediately. Found it and sent it to me. 3.4 forklift. Okay. Goes on the back of a tractor. Awesome. Thank you very much, Crash. Crash me out. Where's my cart? I left it way down here. There it is. Now let's see how much that field is harvested for sure. Pretty good amount. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. That worked quite well actually, I will admit. 8 buckets of blueberries so far. Probably have like 10 in the end. Maybe 11. Now, if I do this right, yeah, just like that. Now we'll have to take these and sell them and then finish up the little bit of blueberry harvest that we got left. But first I'm gonna landscape some stuff to get rid of some monies. Oh. More blueberries. Definitely going to be some more blueberries. I want to put in a couple of greenhouses, but I thought these greenhouses by Alien Jim would have to have manure and stuff put in them, but it doesn't seem like it now that I get looking. Or do they? Maybe they do. It's a lemon one. And then we're going to put a tomato one over here. Bam, right there. The entire map blueberry, yeah. That'd be a bit much, I think. So there needs to be some manure put in there. And right over this way. Right over this way. This one's gonna have a bit of a yard because you gotta be able to turn around. There. There's there and there and that. And there. I don't know, maybe one more greenhouse here? There's nothing else that we could put there that would be... Oh, well, maybe a water hydrant. But we got wells for that too, eh? I don't know if you could put it into a multi-fruit silo or not, Cameron. Tell you the truth, my buddy. Put a little wishing well here. Oh. Which ones should we put? Water hydrant, wooden water well, port hydrant, water container, green, white, garden well. What do you think? And then we'll check out that multi-fruit silo thing and see if it says blueberries on it or not. That's a cool looking little mod. Yeah, the tipper is the one that I've got on it, that little platform, I think. Or no, it's not. The tipper's in the tipper spot, isn't it? Tippers is actually over here in tippers. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where is it? No, I guess it's not in tippers. Miscellaneous too. Yeah, just the platform. There's two different models for it. There's the one like this, and then there's just the flatbed one. I'm gonna do another tomato greenhouse right here. Tomato greenhouse there. And I might actually do another lemon greenhouse. right here. Bam, just like that. And then the other thing I was going to do here was going to be a few of these maple trees. Yes, Cameron, I said the maple trees. Maple tree. Maple tree. Maple tree. Maple tree. Maple tree. Nice little passive income. There's that and that one. Ooh, I don't like that. That went all funky on me there. What the hell? Huh. I guess ain't that big of a deal. Not with this. Hey, dang. Don't do that too much. That could come to a bad spot. Intricate little workings of webbings there and everywheres. Little telehandler's gonna be busy. Let's jump right to the telehandler and get some money into all those. Need another water tank. Where is it? Animals. Well, we really only needed to do water. Might as well go with no key-ins. License plates. Might as well. Why not? Now we'll go over here and get our water tank. So we didn't. There. Now we're gonna put a water hydrant down because that's gonna be cheaper than buying water from the other place. Take care, Bobcat. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Thanks for posting my video too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Milling machine. That would be cool if you could get them to dump right out. Just dump them as you're going. Just dump, 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 and then milling machine them in. I'm gonna do this water container. I don't know why, but I'm gonna. And I'm gonna put it right over here. Alright, so here we go. Put a little bit of manure in the bucket. We'll go over to those ones first. Because we'll have to fill up the water bucket, the water tank. It's not refilling my water tank. Oh, it's probably because I gotta open this one. There we go. Alright. Filling up the water tank. Hey, look at that. We got tomatoes going. Might need another tipper trailer that I can just haul over some manure with too. $8,000. They're the only ones that I know of for sure that have a trailer hitch. Is the only reason I'm thinking of. Does this one have a hitch? Oh, it's got a hitch. And fill the bucket up too, might as well. Now the question is if I can hook up this trailer and that trailer together. You know what? Never mind. Once you get them started, it's not hard to keep them going. It's just to get them started. Scoop up some poop. Dump it in the greenhouse. Good lord. There's a lot of water. Hey, what's going on, Rusty? Not too much. Playing around on Stara Huta map. Just building what I feel like. Just put in some, harvested all the blueberries that I put in. Oh, you're working tonight? Well, take care. Hopefully you have an easy shift. So I just put this in here on Stara Huta. I just put in water's good there. Put in, oh, I don't know what we put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maple trees and four greenhouses. We got 2 tomato ones here, and then 2 lemon ones over here. And this is where I have the buy and sell spot and a little road to the store. And then down the road here ways, I'll speed this up. Down the road here ways is our farm on Stara Huta map. Our house, we got a little barn. This was all placed by me. I placed all this. We got the little barn, MF shed pack, silo. We got some silage bales and straw bales. There's our goat pasture and our goats. And our ducks are over here. Their little pond. This was done. I didn't do this. This was in the map. But I did all the buildings and placed everything and drawed in a lot more of these lines that are here. There's none of that was there. Or most of that wasn't there. Did all this pad. Got a couple fields here. And then I painted in this blueberry field. That's what these 4 lines are. They're blueberry patches. In the game, when you come into the map, the blueberries are in here in the forest. There's just patches of them here everywhere in the woods. So I try to just do them in rows in a field to try and keep them straight. It's been a bit of a work in progress. I don't play on this one all too often. Now, while that one's unloading water into that tree, I'm going to take this trailer and go buy some more manure. Animal poo. And actually, we're going to find out right here, right now, for sure, if I don't think it does. Ha! It does. Yes! Now that that's hooked up, that ain't ever coming unhooked, I don't think. Maybe front trailer over only. But then again, I did not build this in thoughts of having a train running here. Doesn't... I want to see... I don't know. I don't think I put it on. Yeah, I only put on the slurry yard, not the manure one, so I can't buy it from there. Well... Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Come on now. It's great when they hook up, but it's whether or not I can maneuver them around in here like I need to. Might as well get this one running. So there's some manure in there. We should be able to pour it in here. Yeah. And now we got some lemons going on in there. This was going to be difficult for sure. I don't think this is going to be a backup machine very often. I'm going to actually fix that landscape right there. Oh, might as well save it, I guess. Having two like that on there with the skid steer, I don't think that's going to, or with the telehandler, I don't think that's going to be easy. I don't think that's going to be easy at all. Where am I going? What am I looking for? There, we'll do it that way. Maybe just like this instead. Alright. Tandem all day. Yeah, Cameron don't like the swivels either. No more capacity. Perfect. There is no more water. Although, I should put a cell right there. Oh, you mean Logan and them? Yeah, they've been having quite the time, haven't they? And Dan. Okay, so there. Oh. I guess he wasn't full on manure. Wasn't full at all. Jeez, he took quite a bit. Water not accepted here. That's funny, eh? Water not accepted here. There. I'm actually on Newbrook myself. I'm not on the challenge, but I'm on Newbrook myself. My God, it's a tight map. It is so tight. It's crazy. Hey, it's unreal. Oh, did anybody see that Kaz 64 removed almost the farms from the mod hub? It's no longer on mod hub. He's gonna try and fix it or something. Somebody accused him of stealing textures or something. So he's not happy. He says he's done with modding, done with making maps. Yes, that's right. You have a survival roleplay on there too, don't you? It is a heck of a map. I just started one that's the exact opposite. It's Ninghan Farms. It's the exact opposite. It's super wide open. Now, here's the question. Oh, how? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How in the world did I manage that? Huh. I'm not getting a trigger. Yeah, it's a real shame, man. Sucks. I liked his maps. There it is. And some water. There, we got both greenhouses going now. Now it'll just be finishing up. The other one's selling some blueberries. No, I haven't pre-ordered yet. I probably won't. I don't know. Hard to say with me. Ooh. I love how on these trees, when you put water and manure on them, and you have to put both. Once you start, the little bucket appears. That tells you that you're getting maple syrup. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be the only way if I'll pre-order is if I happen to end up with enough leftover money on the PlayStation. Normally, like my mom and them, they all get me PlayStation cards for my birthday and whatnot. Although this year, depending, I might need something else for my birthday. I put in for my moose license and my antlerless deer license and all those. So if I get that, I'll probably be needing to call in some extra gear for that. No more capacity for water. I think this still had capacity for water. Yep. And I think it's just those two trees over there. Hey, Evil. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Greatly appreciated. For sure. I liked your forestry video the other day. That was great. You did a good job. I haven't seen too many like PC guys do an in-depth one. I still yet to see anybody do anyone like I did with the Forestry Friday, which took a long time. I tried to do one yesterday. Oh well, happy birthday. Whether it be late or early or on time, happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, sir. Hope it's a good one. I'm just here doing, as you can see, some watering and fertilizing of some maple trees and greenhouses that I just put up. Okay, so yeah, if we can get some people into logging that haven't done it or don't do it, whatever it be, those are the ones we want to go for. Get those guys to that side of the logging side. That's that's what can spend some money here. Thanks for reminding me, Evil. I said I was gonna do some forestry in this, and I was going to use these guys. This should blow away some money. I think at least live it. Hey, the logging's not easy. It really isn't. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do on this game. That's for sure. I think we're just gonna go in the key and I don't know. Buy the harvester first. I don't think I'll use either one, but this is a New Holland map, so I figured I'd stay with the blue color. Either one of those is gonna knock down my bank account significantly. Now, I think that's all the water and all the manure I need to put out for now. It's not. Oh, it definitely got the point of well. It come out well, and it got the point across. I tried to do one of my Forestry Friday videos yesterday with the slasher trailer that they put on console, and it just wasn't happening. It just was not happening. Nothing worked right for me. It just went totally wrong. I haven't done a Forestry Friday video in forever. I kind of dropped the ball on that one, which really sucks because I was actually doing really good with it. I'm gonna do. Oh no. I said it wasn't coming unhooked and it come unhooked. Yeah, that's worse. It's when I get the chance to do it. They take a lot of time. Like honestly, they're my best viewed videos so far. Like my second or third one that I did, the one on the Ponzi Buffalo, it's got like over 300 and some views on it. So that's like my best video ever. Um, but it also took me over 5 hours to not only record, but it took over 5 hours to record, edit, and do all that. I was over 5 hours on that video. And it's only a 20-minute video between adding all the texts and doing all that. Yeah, exactly. Said all of it. I was well over 5 hours. What can I do right here? I'm gonna do a little something right over here, I think. Or here. Oh. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. I really liked. Honestly, I don't know what it was. I think the fact that that one got so many likes, like so many views, because I didn't even get a lot of likes. It's got like 9 likes on it, so it didn't even get likes. It was just it's got a lot of views. But the reason it's got a lot of views is because I did the right hashtags, I think, kind of thing. Like I hit with the farming help, like forestry help, logging help thing hashtag on it. And I think that really brought it up the most, honestly. It's the only thing that makes any sense to me, anyways. Now, that is a bit rough. This is not the way this is supposed to happen. It's a good little telehandler though, she got some power. And there is a way to drop some manure right there. I'm gonna take over one more trailer and a bucket load, and that'll be that. That'll be enough to start over on those ones over there again. Oh, your fireworks people are going nuts. As long as nobody blows off a finger, I guess it'll be alright, eh? Or a hand. Or like the members of the bomb squad, wherever it was there, somewhere blew themselves up with the fireworks. It's crazy. It was a bomb squad blew themselves up with fireworks, so they had to have been a nice pile of fireworks, is all I can figure. There's a couple trailer loads over here ready. Now, well, take care, Rusty. Stay safe. Hope you have a half decent night. There ain't too many hooligans out and about. It's a good thing about being in a small town, eh? It ain't too bad. You can kind of guess which ones are going to be your problem. Take care, Rusty. Be nice to get back to summertime or wintertime for me, where I can actually get in and see everybody and hang out with people again. And get in on people's streams and chat it. I guess I'm just gonna park these trailers right together side by side here somewhere. Now that they're ready to go. And right here somewhere. Bam. And then we put the telehandler away in the shed. But I think that turned out looking pretty good here. A lemon greenhouse going on. And our maple syrup, our maple trees, maple syrup trees. And then tomatoes. I actually didn't do that. And there should have a little bit of darker because it's water here, so darker would make sense. Yeah. Those greenhouses are actually really loud. Like in my headset. I wonder how many other people actually do up their landscaping like I do. Are you evil? You do up your landscaping quite like this? Oh, I'd be careful here. I don't want to get rid of too much manure. You do for sure. I think I've seen you did a couple of landscaping ones. I seen some of your landscaping when you did the when you were doing the one for Shaman Man there on No Man's Land. That was crazy. I don't like this here. I get a lot of this here lately. I don't like it. I hate that. Land cannot be modified. You did. You went mad with the mountains. It looked awesome. Yours was definitely one of the best ones by far on that. I wanted to do it, but I didn't get a chance to. I was working on the other ones. I didn't get a chance to go do it, but I've always said I might go to No Man's Land and do a full out just landscaping map. I never thought I should have just talked to Rusty about it right there. I had an idea for another new map or another new challenge, and it looks it's the name of it in my head is like, "Are You Mad Challenge." I I'm thinking of starting to do it, making up a challenge to start it for myself at least. Dude, that would be awesome. It would look great. Get the rest of everything all done on it. You're another one that's real talented with that landscaping tool, but I've heard it's harder on PC almost with the landscaping tool. I don't know how true that is, but... Alright, so back to this, what we were originally doing today. Haha. Blueberries. We're gonna take this and go to the blueberry sell point and sell these blueberries. After I make one huge I hate how it doesn't, like, I don't know if it works the same on there, but sometimes I find like it just won't move where I want it to move, and it drives me insane. So here's what I'm gonna buy to get rid of some money. 470,000 gone, just like that. 161,000. Now the work is gonna begin to get the money for the porter. I think I'm done using the government sign now. That was the last big machine I wanted to buy. You gotta be very careful with these blueberry buckets because they don't strap down. They don't strap down at all. Got some nice forest on this one though, some nice pine. Now, we're here at the blueberry sell point. Fold our sideboards down. And we're going to start selling some blueberries. $350 for the bucket of blueberries. Here's what I'm gonna do. Park it right there. Because you gotta tip every bucket to sell it. So, and I had 8 buckets. $340 a bucket. It's pretty good at turnout for just landscaping them in there. Buying the cart and the buckets. Be a pretty good way of making money for sure. Yeah, I can see that spazzing around in the bag. Yeah, gotta tip them all. Every bucket. You don't have to do it with buckets. You can dump them out on the ground and then pick it up with a front loader tool. But I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad for what you gotta do. As long as you're not doing, like, if you're doing 100 buckets, then yeah, that would definitely suck. But like, doing 8 ain't so bad. I'd probably do 10 or so this way, and then I'd just be fed up. So like what I have right now for blueberries, I might add a little bit more, but it probably won't be much more. Is what I got off that field of mine right now. Like I said, filled these 10, and that was a nice little payoff. Yeah, you probably could use it. Anything that would accept the blueberries, you could dump them into. 'Cause the only thing that sucks is, oh, I think I should have taken that road back. I'm gonna swing around in the woods. Gotta love this little unit track. Careful, you. If I go this way, I think I'll come out closer to my field. I'll come out in one of my fields, but not the field I wanted to be in. This is my grass field. Have you seen this yet, Evil? Have you seen what I built at this yard? I won't show you much, in case you have or you haven't. Gotta be careful. I have crop destruction on this time. See, this is my blueberry field. These 4 lines are blueberries. You've seen it on my episodes, so you've seen what I've built here then. So this is our blueberry field. This is what I did here, as you have already seen. But I'm gonna buy this piece of forestry, and I'm probably just gonna go through here and cut out just the pine, or maybe the opposite, cut out just the spruce, and then have the blueberries in there. And then our grass field, and I did this barn in for everything, did all that landscaping. Did all this landscaping, the bushes and stuff. The pond was there. I put in the little duck bath, the duck shed. We get ducks and goats. Ducks and goats. Bah. We got a bale of silage waiting to go in there. MF shed. The house, a little open shed, barn. And then it's bale size storage here. And down, where is it? Oh, this way, right here. Where is it? Right here. I did this pig pen in. I haven't actually put any pigs in it yet. Just got some straw bales there for now. Gotta get some pig food. And then, like you just saw over near the store, I have a buy and sell area I did here. Because I messed up. I put this road in to the store because I messed up the original road. It was right here, and I ended up doing a big mess up on it and couldn't fix it because of a terrain cannot be deformed thing right here. It won't come back up. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna have to make something else. So I made that buy and sell, and then put a little shed in for my telehandler, and then did this. So I've never really messed with the greenhouses a lot, so I figured why not. Nice little passive income. Yeah, thanks, Evil. I was kind of going. Hopefully, it would look like the ducks had a nice little path beaten down to the pond, and the pond I didn't do though. I can't take credit for that. That was in the map. But yeah, I wish there'd have been like a little gate here though that would have made it so much easier or so much cooler. But I did a little beaten path from the duck door down. I'm just wondering, I'm really curious about that egg pallet, whether or not that reusable egg pallet is actually going to take the duck eggs or not. Start the engine, turn it on, start collecting blueberries again. There's still some blueberries in this row. If I'll show you here what I did for the blueberries, because they are very difficult to keep track of how or where you've harvested. I put them in the rows like that, and then here you can see harvested, not harvested on your growth chart. All these yellow blotches that are in the woods, that's all blueberries that are on the map. That's where all the blueberries are, all over in the woods. And then this little cart, my god, I just wish there'd be a way to widen it out. It's only 0.6 meters of a working width. That's cool. I can't. That's cool. Can't wait to see that one. The ducks are something else. I like ducks. I'm hoping they bring stuff like the ducks and stuff are gonna be base game in 22. I'm hoping in 22 they make ducks and goats and stuff like that all base game. It should. They should be. Then they can start working on something else for animals like llamas or donkeys. It'd be nice to see them improve the horses a bunch too. The horses could be utilized so much more in the game than what they have them. I mean, reskin the tiniest tractor there is as a horse and let us use it as a plowing thing and a planting and, you know, only certain horsepower. You know, that would be cool. Yeah, same here. Something besides just adding calves. If they just added calves, what's the big deal on that? I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. But it's not like now you can pick out a Clydesdale horse and plow your field with it cool. Not in my opinion, anyways. Maybe if you talk to somebody who's a little more into the dairy aspect or anything like that. I think it'd be cool if they showed you, like, when you're in seasons and you actually have newborn animals in your pens, if they had ones that were slightly smaller in scale. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, exactly. Llamas, I'd love to see them bring long neck sheep in. That'd be great. Rabbits could easily be done. All kinds of things could easily be done. And it'd be nice to see them use like the Maize Plus or whatever it is there, one where you can feed all the different things to the animals, like carrots and all that can be fed. That'd be nice to have all the way around the board. Check my map, but I think that's just about it. That's just about it. There's a few patches. think that's where there was some. Well, you know for sure they're gonna put carrots and onions in there for sure, I bet, because they're already on modded maps now. So it wouldn't make much sense if they didn't. And also, like on this map, there's the excuse me, there's a lot of rye and liscurium or something like that, licerin. I'm not gonna say I know how to say it because I don't. I ain't got a clue. Man, that one spot just doesn't wanna. Yeah, listerine or something like that. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure on how to pronounce it. Hell, I ain't even sure on how I'm supposed to harvest it yet. I got a pretty good size. I got a little field of it planted here, and I don't even know what to do to harvest it. Don't think I'm gonna fill up my cart off this pass. That's right. Other beans than soybeans would be good. I mean, any bean really. There's a lot of other crops that they could put in here that would be a lot cooler. And I'd like to see them get a little more in depth. I know they're, and I mean obviously everybody says it too. They're European. Oh, excuse me. They're a European-based company, but they still use like they have the Grimmy license, but they only put in Grimmy European version equipment. I work around Grimmy North American version equipment, and they look totally different. They work totally different. I'd like to see some North American Grimmy potato equipment brought in, or even some Lockwood potato equipment from North America brought in would be real cool. Yeah, that's got to be just about it for my blueberries. Won't even fill another bucket. Yeah, some of the other small mod ones that come out were pretty cool too. We use in like where I work. We have Lockwood is an American brand out of now I want to say Iowa, but it could also be Idaho or maybe even Indiana, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope, this is it, and I wish it was 1 meter. It is 0.6 meters. So it's just over a half a meter. That's all you get. And somehow that filled up a bucket when it shouldn't have. Doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. You see, the buckets won't tip out into the tipper. And you can't pick up the cart It's too heavy. That's what I can get for the back of this. One of those multi-purpose tools. I don't think I have a multi-purpose lifter tool on here at the moment. I might have to get one of them back. And then I can just put the cart right on there. Huh. That's what I'll have to do. And for now, we'll drive it back to the shop and put it in the barn. Yeah, is this it? No, that's soybeans. Yeah, this is literally the only thing you can use to harvest those with, and it is so painstakingly slow. Another reason why I don't want to add too many more. Like this, that was just enough to test my patience, and even then I had to leave a couple times to go do something else. Carry Industries. Copyright 2001, West Fargo, North Dakota. Which exactly is that, Evil? That's what it says for Lockwood Manufacturing. Alright, North Dakota. Okay. I didn't know exactly which one it was, but I thought it was one of the other ones. But that's what we have. We have a Lockwood air blower. It's a, I want to say it's a 6300 or 6400 or 64 or something. It's a an air harvester. There's some rye growing. Alright, rye in this field, and then I got that lucerne here. And then soybeans in the big field. It's not a crazy huge field, but it's pretty good. I got my grass fields here. And that's that lucerne field, my rye field, and soybeans in this one, and then I got blueberries and sunflower in that one. Oh, that's one thing I gotta get. I need sunflower header for my New Holland. That's oh, I think it's just about time for me. Just about time for bed. Just about time for bed. I'm gonna take this New Holland and we'll go get our other header and bring it back. I don't like being on the road with this combine though, it's big. I'm gonna pull over to read this one. With a manufacturer, Nebraska. Okay, so there you go. It would be cool to see some Lockwood equipment come to Farm Sim though, that would be awesome. Windrowers. They only got now is the Grimmy DLC. They've got a windrower that we use sort of like what we use in real life, but not. It's not the exact same either. Well, they got Mac. They signed Mac on for a truck uh, brand this time, which is awesome. Brings a little bit of hope. Suppose we could drive that forwarder home too. I don't know where I'm gonna stick that thing though. The thing's big compared to all the other shops I got, sheds I got. Oh, I just did tree. They got an office in Chicago now? Giants does? That's awesome. Hopefully that will, yeah, definitely bring a lot more American stuff to the game. That would be sweet. Probably won't happen until 22, but even so, that would be epic. Hey Julia, how you doing? Oh, I hit a tree. Julia comes and I hit a tree. Excuse me. Car. Whoa, that was close. Hit another tree. But I missed the car. Sorry, other car, I'm cutting you off. I guess some sunflowers to go start harvesting. She has that effect on people. Okay. Calm down there. Alright, you. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Got a few minutes to farm sim, so I've been on for a little while tonight. Decided to come to Stara Huta and we harvested the blueberries. I had the last 2 buckets in here, so that makes 10 buckets of blueberries off of these 4 paths. These 4 printed lines. $340 a bucket. It's not a terrible payout. It would be great if these buckets strapped down though. They don't strap down and it makes it a little terrifying. And if you roll, they're all gone. There. Listen to the chat on Matt's channel. Is Matt live, is he? Or are they just yakking on Discord? $340. In there. Yeah, they are quite the group of boys, aren't they? They're hilarious. Oh, we got another truck. Alright, we're good. I wish I still had that 3-point lifter on, though. That little all-purpose tool would have been perfect for that. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna put them in here. There ain't too much for room. I think I can sell that little Anderson trailer because this guy kind of takes over the spot of that. I can't see me having much of a use for that after, you know, using this guy for a while. And I just blew a tire. We're gonna put all the buckets in here with the cart. I didn't want to close the door, but I guess okay. If you really want me to. Oh, farming sim. Yeah, it looks like a pattern now. I might join in on you with you for a few minutes there after I get off stream. I'm gonna have practice my 420 skills, and I'll be getting ready for bed shortly thereafter. But I can definitely probably jump on disc if it installed on my new phone. I crushed my phone the other day at work, and I had to get a new one. And the new one that I got is unbelievably terrible. It's just slow, crappy, pain in the butt. Had a hard time finding getting Discord to even install the first time, and then I had to uninstall it because it wouldn't work, it wouldn't open. It crashed my phone. It just shut right off. The phone shut right off and restarted. I was like, well, that can't be very good. And I crushed my phone the other day. I popped the screen right out of it. I popped pieces of the screen right out in my pocket. It crushed the battery, everything. I don't know how it didn't break my leg. Awesome. Awesome. I might definitely have to come check these out. See what y'all are saying. I wonder if this trailer will attach to the truck. No. Has 3-point hitch, but no ball hitch, huh? That's hilarious, Julia. Black screen thing after doing an update. Oh, I hope this thing doesn't try to update. It's insane how terrible this phone is. I wanted to check something. I wanna see. No. That's not where it is. Harvester must be down here. Or harvester planter. Oh, there was an accident. Oh no. See that, guys? Oh man, that's not good. Can't see who's calling. I mean, I guess it can be and it can't be. Oh, here's a use for this evil. This is for sure a use for this. For sure a use for that. Look at that. I wonder if putting it in there is going to be as easy. Oh, yes. So, I just found my new tool for putting things in and out of the barns. It was so bad. That's awesome. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, look at this. Sweet. Now I can actually, I can move stuff around in here and it'll be super easy to do that. Same as the mower. I wonder if the mower will hook up through point. Oh, it does. Can I turn that mower on? I can mow with this. I can mow with this. Oh, oh. There we go. Okay, we'll see you later, Julia. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. It just looks weird with that tiny truck, doesn't it, though? It looks right hilarious. I want to see if it has enough power to run both mowers. No, it doesn't have enough power to run both mowers, but it'll definitely run the front one. That is awesome. But it is easier to get it in and out of the barn with for sure. So, on that being said alone, is easier than what I had putting that in here with the New Holland tractor. Definitely easier than what I was doing with the New Holland tractor for sure. It would have been funny as hell if it would have worked. That's awesome though. Regardless, that's awesome. I wonder. I have this in here as well. Probably won't hook up to that, but no. Couldn't have got that lucky, eh? It does hook up to the front of the tractor though. That's cool. So there's lessons learned on that for the day. But I bet you it doesn't hook up to any one of these. Nope. Nope. And nope. Well, that's okay. Can't park there though, that's the baler spot. This thing's house is gonna be in here. It might be an ugly little machine, but man, I'd love one in real life. It might work with the front on those ones. I have to try it next time. My eyes are getting a bit heavy. We got a box of duck eggs, but I bet you it's not full. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah, it's only got 12 eggs in it. Oh yes, it did, didn't it? For the lime fertilizer. But the back should have had a PTO too, because they did the mower. That was on the front. Yeah, it was on the front. Now you got me thinking. No. No. It sucks. Yeah, I think I'm wrapping up. My eyes don't want to stay too open anymore. Do like that little truck though. It did a good job. Ducks. The ducks. No more space for water. Suppose I'll just put this down in the barn. Yeah, I don't want to put it in the barn. I don't want to back it up. I don't want to leave it sitting outside in the rain either. Okay, so I guess we're going to do some switching around. When I'm done with that baler, it'll go to the barn. Good Lord, I'm terrible tonight. Can't shut it off yet. It's not in the house. There it is. And there's the big ones. The big brother and sisters. We got a T7, a T7, and an old 8970. Oh, that was right. We got that to bring down. Yeah, they gotta be all different hitch style. Now we're gonna take our routine down. There's no sense in floating it. It's too close. And I don't have a float. But honestly, I don't think I got a shed big enough to put this thing in anyways. What's one of your favorite tractors? I'd like to have a nice old Ford on here, but the best we got is a New Holland that they slipped. Technically, those years, New Holland owned the Ford brand, so loopholes and technicalities, I guess. Loopholes and technicalities change the world, don't they? I think the only building I got big enough for this is the back here. Perfect. That looks about perfect for it. The combine will go in there with it. Alright. No, I'm not going to start that. This is going to be it for me. Thank you very much, Evil, for joining in and saying hello and keeping me company the last little bit. Happy birthday, my friend. I hope it was a good day. Yeah, it would be good for my next stream, wouldn't it? Bail all that. There is quite a bit there. Yeah, quite a bit there to bail. I'm gonna bail it and wrap it for silage, because that's what the goats need. They need silage. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you take care. And if I don't make it into match stream, please tell them all that I say hello. And I am watching and in the backgrounds, and I can't wait for winter to come back so I can come and hang out with everybody again. I do miss the entertainment quite dearly. The guys are a hoot. They're a blast. And speaking of hoots, it's just about time for one and then bed. Talk to you later, Evil. Take care. Thank you, everyone that joined in, came and said hello, and might be watching afterwards. Please, I hope everyone smash that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe. And thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. 47 creative bales, eh? Later, yeah.